fought tough competition. You got to love these guys who don't care about their records. You know, you could see a 16-0 fighter, but who did they fight? Lindsey Hawks has fought tough guys. Very talented, extremely powerful kickboxing, but comes from Curtis Brigham's camp, so you know his jiu-jitsu's high end. But Jesse Ronson is a very technical striker himself.
Will Jesse Ronson's gonna go? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, if Lindsey Hawks has anything to say about it, it will. Ronson, we've seen him before at CFC. Very technical. Looking nice head movement. Very impressed with his footwork as well. He moves very well. But Hawks may have the advantage in the mixed martial arts, in the wrestling, and the jiu-jitsu area. So we'll see.
And for Ronson, what is his best strategy for this fight? Get this fight down to the ground?
Ronson is a striker in his own right. He comes from round one in Cambridge. I think this kid's going to want to actually keep it on the feet against the hard-hitting Lindsey Hawks. And we may see a really exciting striking match here.
And one thing we know about Cambridge, lots of Muay Thai action coming out of Cambridge.
Yeah, and this kid is very talented. Also goes into London, Ontario to train at Adrenaline with Hominick and Stout. And they say just nothing but great things about this kid. Very talented.
Hands up high, and we do know that Lindsey Hawks also spent some time with the coach, Sean Tompkins.
Did you see that body shot there? Just a nice left to the body, right overhand right by Jesse Ronson. That's a Sam Stout special right there.
A nice right hook by Ronson.
He definitely wants this fight on the feet. It'll be Hawks who has the option to take this down and try to use his other skills here. Hawks usually likes to keep it standing. Oh, look at that.
Nice combination by Ronson, and you could tell that he knew that he hurt Lindsey Hawks there.
Did get excited and came rushing in, and Hawks, like I said, has the choices to put this down and try to see how that game goes for him. I don't think Ronson has as much options down there, so Ronson's got to be careful if he wants to play this game with Hawks. Very technical game here on the feet.
And we know that Hawks has fought at 155 pounds before. Will the extra 5 pounds make a difference?
Big head kick by Ronson.
And Hawks takes him down to the ground. Fighting now from the open guard is Ronson.
This is where Hawks is going to show how well-rounded he is, how superior his jiu-jitsu and wrestling game is. That's what he'll be looking to exploit here.
Hawks with kind of an Ivan Salivary-esque tattoo on the midsection.
Look at that pass. Effortless for Hawks. Now he's all the way across. You asked about the weight. He's fought at 55 and 70, and I think he's just trying to find just the right spot. And this is a fight matchmaker Marc-Andre Drellat really wanted to make, so they maybe had to come to an agreement to fight in the 160 range.
And Robin, I've heard it from a lot of fighters who would love if there was a 160-pound category around.
Yeah, these two guys would be, they look great at this weight, both of them. Hawks is now starting to use this. Look at that. He's shifting his hips. He's taking control of this side control position and trying to do damage with his right hand. This is not what Ronson wanted.
Now, it looked like Hawks was trying to isolate that right arm of Ronson.
On paper, this is not the best fight for Jesse Ronson because Hawks is so good on his feet that, even where Ronson wants it, he's in danger. But here, where he doesn't want it, he may be in a lot of danger.
And Hawks was thinking about the Americana.
Now look at this mount position.
What can Ronson do from this position? He gives up his back.
This is deep water for Jesse Ronson. He's never been here. In his 4 fights, he's got 4 wins by TKO.
And Hawks looking to flatten out Ronson now. With 1:45 left in the first. Can he secure the rear naked choke?
Lindsey Hawks has done a great job in this fight to exploit the holes in Ronson's game. Now he's looking at body triangle. See how he's got his left leg across the body here? If he can just hook that right leg, and there he does. Now he's on him like a backpack with 1.5 minutes left. He can pound him out or try to set up a choke for here. Dangerous spot for Ronson.
Ronson is in big trouble. And I know a lot of people like this body triangle position, but you don't seem to be able to flatten your opponent out.
True, but you're stuck to him, and Ronson doesn't seem to know the way out, which is to turn towards that foot and put pressure on that foot. Right now, he's just staying with him on his back, and if you give Lindsey Hawks a minute here, he'll look to finish you with his fists or with a choke.
Time is winding down. Can Ronson survive this first round? It is all Lindsey Hawks here on the mat. Thinking about maybe an arm lock. No, he's thinking about a rear naked choke. Just going to try to get back up on top. And again, the rear naked choke attempt by Hawks.
He's just going with it over the face, doing whatever he... Now he's got it under the chin, it looks like, or very... Yes, it is. He's got to fight that hand.
Is he going to be able to get the hand down? Hawks squeezing with all of his might. Ronson trying to survive. 20 seconds left. And there, the tap is there. Lindsey Hawks gets it done with the submission skills and hands Jesse Ronson his first professional mixed martial arts loss.
I know this is why they liked this matchup, because Hawks will stand with anyone, and he's glad to stand and fight with Jesse Ronson, but knew if it went to the mat, he would be the more evolved fighter. Great fight for both guys, but great fight for Lindsey Hawks, again, here in Winnipeg.
We saw that Ronson definitely has the technique and the skills, the abilities in the stand-up department. This is a sport we are always evolving, and I'm sure Jesse Ronson will go back to the drawing board, figure out what he did wrong, and come back stronger than ever. This is a youngster that has a promising future, and Lindsey Hawks gets a much-needed victory, and he improves to 5-4. We send it up to Keith Crawford, who makes it official.